Hello, welcome and welcome back to the Conscious Spirit Podcast. I'm Mari-Lyn. This is Thursday Messaging. I'm going to put up your 4 choices. You choose your pile or you choose them all. And we will see what Spirit brings as a very general message for each card. I am using, once again, Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracles, and we'll probably draw a rune or two with each card to see what Spirit has for messaging for you. Let's get started. Here's your choices. Okay, pile 1. Let's see what card comes up. Okay. Here we go. All right. This is Mintakan, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. Longing for home and belonging. Let's see what rune comes up to go with it. Ooh, we have Isa, stillness, the ripple effect. Could be icicle. I'm going to choose one more rune. Yep, this one. And this is the partnership rune, I believe. Gabo. This is a gift. It's also a joint effort, working together. I love partnership, though, because partnership is so broad. So let's see, what is our messaging today for longing to be home, for belonging? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, what's coming very clearly is there is this isolation feeling, and you're kind of doing it to yourself. You're staying on the outside. You're not allowing any partnerships to form, maybe on the surface, but really a feeling of self-imposed isolation. And you're not being an active participant. There's a stillness about you that you're waiting for everyone else to embrace you, and you're blocking them. You're not letting them in. You're not putting yourself out there, and it's holding everything up. One thing that's coming really clearly to begin that thawing process is to really connect with yourself, partner with yourself, and make that decision of, are you really wanting to do whatever you're doing alone, or are you really willing to join in a group effort, a partnership effort, because you have people around you that are right there waiting, but you're not letting them in. Drop the pretense that you can do it alone. Drop the pretense that you don't need anybody, because that's what it is. We tend to do that as humans, right? To self-preserve. But we do need people. Yes, life is a solo journey, and we are not meant to do it alone. We need that support, and and that love and that connection to other people. That connection starts with us. So, pile one, there's your messaging for today. Hello, pile two. Let's see what card comes for you today. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Ooh, there's some stuff coming already, but let's see if there's a rune or two to go along with this. Okay, I got two right there. You know, Hagalaz is a stalker, disruption, hailstorm, fast moving, can even be wrath. And what is this? Kino. Oops, excuse me. We have a beacon or the opening. It's a welcoming. Can also be creativity. So breaking the chain. Ooh, with that hailstorm and the opening, the welcoming. For this group, group two, you're recognizing patterns of behavior. They could be patterns within addiction. They could just be patterns of habit, of a certain behavior, like gossip or being judgmental. Of course, the addictions, the alcoholism, the drug abuse, those could also be part of this. Things that have been coming through your family, through your ancestral lines for as long as you know. There's this feeling of, oh, this is just who I am. Well, it's not just no. There is no that's just who you are. It could be that's how you act. That's what you've learned. That's just what you believe. We can break out of those patterns, and healing is the best way to do that. This hailstorm rune really feels like that awareness that's come about you of this behavior, this pattern that you're in, that you're just done. You are tired of it. And it's time to embrace that, to welcome in the change of not doing it anymore, of changing your thought process, and of really healing the wounds that were created around it. Healing, regardless of how it happens, whether it's, you just do the work by yourself, talk therapy, energy healing, spiritual growth. Whenever we heal, we offer the people down our ancestry lines to also heal, whether they're still living or they have crossed over. When we heal, we present a beautiful opportunity for them to heal as well. So definitely getting that message. Now is the time to embrace that healing, to welcome the change, and let's stop this this disruption. You can change the way you live, you can change the way you think, and it's a beautiful time to start doing that. So there you have it. Group number two. Okay, group number three. Let's see, what is your card? These are bigger than my hands. And let's see. Oops, that one right there. There we go. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Let's see what runes go with it. Okay, that one just I threw it right out of the box. This is uh Oth I don't know. I'm so sorry. Othila? Otala? It is the spiritual inheritance. Um, our values, our spiritual values, can even be our personal values, karma. Um, Everybody has such a weird thing about karma. I kind of hate to use that term, but there it is. And let's see, let's see what's one more. We've got every time it's the constraint, restriction. It's also endurance. So we've got the spiritual and we've got this constraint, this restriction with the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. There is this really strong feeling that you're going through something that feels like punishment, like you are being forced, like you're being forced down this narrow pathway. And what's coming is that no, you're being guided into a lesson that is going to open up your world. It's going to like crack open the egg. This lesson that you have to learn is going to change the way you think. It's going to change your perspective. It's going to cut open that constraint. Right now, there's this narrow-minded thinking, which has you believing that you're being pushed down this narrow tunnel, and it's uncomfortable and it's painful, and you think it's happening to you. And it's happening for you. It's happening for your highest good, for your highest learning and your highest healing eventually. And if you can step back, open up your view, open up your perspective into an understanding that this is happening for you and that the lessons that you are embarking on are imperative for your growth, both spiritually and humanly, personally. Yeah, it'll be more freeing and it will allow you to really tap into that spiritual aspect that you keep pushing away, stepping out of, stepping away from. You might feel like somebody's trying to push something down your throat, that they are relentless and they won't let up. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Remember, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Yeah, as an opportunity to change that perspective, change the mindset, to step out of yourself, to really let everything get splayed open to that rawness, to where the healing can really begin. So there you have it. Group number 3. Group number 4. Let's see what your card is. Nope, that's not it. All right, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. That's a beautiful card. What rings do we have to go with? Right. Ooh, we have, oh, I think this is the thorn. Um, it's gateways. Um, Thyrsus. Um, the door is open. It could be a gateway. Could also be fools rush in. And then what is this? Oh, unjo. This is joy. This is happiness, pleasure. And these go beautifully. Um, these go beautifully with this deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. The thorn, the thorn, um, the thorn rune is also the door is open. Fools rush in. You're being asked to retreat, to not rush in. You're being asked to take a step back, to allow yourself to feel pleasure, to allow yourself to feel the love that's around you, the love of spirit, and most importantly, the love of yourself. We get so wrapped up in that day-to-day grind of always doing, always pleasing, always putting the other person first. And no, group 4, you're really being asked to step back, pause, take a minute for you, allow yourself to connect with yourself, to connect with spirit, and to really just enjoy your surroundings, to be cradled in love. And whether that is the love of self, the love of spirit, the love of those people around you, all of the above, really. But just taking that time, replenish yourself. We can't give and give and give and give and give without depletion. So it is time, especially, right now, this is the end of October and we are coming up onto the holiday seasons. If you are that giver, you need to replenish, you need to restock and rebuild and allow yourself to be held and ramped up. So, yeah, don't be rushing into anything anytime soon. Rest, recuperate, let yourself get rebuilt, and really feel the joy of just being and that connection with yourself and with spirit. All right, that was it for group 4. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope something in each of your groups resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, comment as to what group you chose and what resonated with you and what didn't. And if you want to know more about TCS, the Conscious Spirit, you will find us at tcseverydaypsychics.com. And thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.